But girls, how you doing? Let's do again this video. You just stop and that was it. In the middle of it, that was it. Okay, let's go. How do they see you now? Well, hopefully they will see you. If there's no technical issues. Okay, let's start again then. It was a good video on top of that. Damn. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. Part number 1, how does they see you now? The Hierophant. Ace of Wands. 10 of Swords. Hi, caramba. Wow. Well, they see you now as someone who learned a lot. You went through the whole thing. It's hot now. You learned a lot. You grew. You maybe did some healing. You did some therapy. You did some whatever to make you better, to make you more aware of who you are. You grew enormously. They should have done the same thing because obviously you're supposed to be 2 students and learn from the universe. Don't think that worked. What I would say that, yeah, you went through the worst. You went through the worst and you're still standing. You're gonna have the Ace of Swords inevitably, like that's the way you're gonna be. You know what you want and you know what you don't want, and you become an emperor. An emperor's going through this as well. You went through inevitably a 10 of Wands before the Ace of Wands, so now you take care of you. So what they maybe how they see you now is like, you know how to look after yourself. You're not going to be manipulated anytime soon. Maybe they did that and they really hurt you, but that's how you learn how to survive, how to be who you are today. Without that bad experience, you would have never learned about how strong you were, how resilient you were. The thing is, you now know how to take care of number 1. And it's not being selfish. It's about self-respect, self-care, self-love. You were born to be you. You are the expert in you. Nobody knows you as much as you do. So don't listen to people who tell you that they know you better than you do, because that's not true. Don't let them be so narcissist and telling you that, oh, you should do that, you should do that, when they don't come from a place of help. They want to manipulate. They want to make themselves feel bigger than what they are. Waste of time. Right, okay, let's have more information. Yeah, Queen of Swords. You know what you want, you know what you don't want. You have that clarity, that Ace of Swords. You don't fluff around. And you give many chances, don't get me wrong, but when it's over, it's over. And you mean it. And there's no going back, there's no bad feeling, there's nothing, nothing like that. You just back off completely. And that's your point. So as they see you now, it's very clear. You know exactly where you stand and you're not taking any prisoner. Talking about justice, here we go. Yes, absolutely. Now things, the scales are very well balanced. Now you are back to yourself. You do what's right for you. You know how to be fair to yourself. You don't put yourself last on the list. No, you are number 1. Okay? And again, it's not because you think you so, no, you just do you, period. Okay? And you're manifesting. And you're manifesting a lot of things. And they're no part of it. Because they were playing the illusion and now you know who is who. So yeah, I think they see you now as an expert in you, very strong, and you don't need to make any scandal. You just like that. Soft power is so much better, and it's also less exhausting. Don't know about you, but I don't have energy for this kind of rubbish. I'm like, whatever. Okay, so I want to tell you how I feel. You bet, but you're not that bothered. No, I think that is something we see quite a few readings. There's an idea of detachment from you. You got this t-shirt, you got the memo, and that's why I feel that 2024 is a year of harvesting. Because people who did the right thing, they will expand, and the people who didn't will shrink and feel sorry for themselves, but that's not our problem. Okay, change. Life is a journey. Well, I always say that. It would be very unfulfilling if each step was exactly the same as the last. Because life is always changing, it is forever fresh and new. Allow your life to unfold gracefully. Be grateful for what was, is, and forever will be. Oh my God, what a beautiful sentence. Loving it. Beautiful. Yeah. You're very grateful for the experience. That's why you don't have any bad feeling. Thank you. I learned a lot thanks to you, or because of you, whatever. Bye-bye. That's it. And you keep it, moving forward. You're changing. You're transforming, I want to say. Yeah, you're expanding and transforming. That's beautiful. That is being in flow with the universe. Yes. So part number 2. How do they see you now? The world, the Eight of Cups and the Seven of Swords. Wow. Well, they think the world of you. They see you also very present, maybe on social media, maybe you have a channel. They see you everywhere, Okay, so yeah, you're expanding very much. They see you that you left a lot of baggages behind, and maybe they're part of the baggages. You left them behind. You did a lot of introspection, and now you very much know who is who. So you moving away from people who don't really, how can I say, who don't see you positively. It's not a question, and you only want people who say, oh, you're lovely, you're gorgeous. No, but you want people coming from the heart. So if they have something to say, like, oh, really, you're pushing too hard now, a little bit, really, then you will take it because you know they come from the love, not because of envy, not because it's trying to bring your light down. If you let them go, or or leave them behind, it's a good reason for it. Because maybe you were with them to realize that they were karmic, so you had to be aware of that and let them go, because it was a repetition maybe of a childhood kind of a dynamic somehow. So you run away from them. Of course you're gonna run away. Why would you stay with that dead energy? It's like a snake who changed skin. He doesn't bring the old skin with him. No, he doesn't. No, it's time to let go and run away from what doesn't suit you anymore, who's not resonating. Yeah, there was a lot of difficulties. It was not that straightforward. There was maybe a lot of misunderstanding, or it was on and off, or it was just like arguments, or it was heavy. Why would you drag this? Yeah, you choose happiness, and your happiness maybe is to be on your own for a while. And I would highly recommend that. When you're on your own, you know exactly who you are. There's nothing to hide behind. You just have to see yourself for who you are. And people who can stay alone for a long time, oh boy, they're dangerous. Yeah, you saw them as a devil. What did I say? It's a devil energy. You had to let them go. It's a dynamic as well of them not facing themselves. Yeah. So no, you have that. How can I say? It's the repetition of the comic here. You see, that's the thing. That is a dynamic from childhood that was repeated over and over again. That you're not good enough, and they were telling you to. No. Oh, here we go. This one is out. Oh, two. It's time for me to heal now. You bet. You speak to me through music. Music. Can I speak English? Can I speak all together? Well, yes. You moved on. What can I say? And it's time for them maybe to do the same thing, to heal. I don't think they're there yet, because it's still kind of like, like almost like how do you call it, a rabbit in front of the light of the car, like that's how I do rabbit. Okay, what was that? Okay, Axelle, Sundownfall. We don't know that one. Oh, I didn't. I have heard your call for help. Your prayer will soon be answered. Good. I take that, no problem. Don't really know this Archangel, but here we go. So yes, you've been hurt. You've been also doing the work. Oh, there was another one. Oh, Archangel Michael here. Here we go. The path is now clear. I have removed all obstacle in your way. You can move forward now with ease and confidence. You will achieve what your heart desires. With this one, there is a big boss. Archangel Michael is a big boss of the angels. And yes, of course, you've done the work. The universe appreciates that. You're not going hiding and just like, no. You are focusing on yourself, and you learn and you grew. And I think that is a message of both reading today, actually. It's an idea of you've done the work, and now it's time to pay off. Simple. And the people who don't or haven't done it, they will stay behind. And that's where they're supposed to be. No judgment, but you're not grooving anymore together. No, you don't. Okay, on this note, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Ciao.